Let's sing Fed My Horse in a Poplar Trough. Ready, set, and here we go. Fed my horse in a poplar trough. Fed my horse in a poplar trough. Fed my horse in a poplar trough. And then he caught the whooping cough. Coy Melinda, Kilko, Kilko. Coy Melinda, Kilko me. Coy Melinda, Kilko, Kilko. Coy Melinda, Kilko me. On the screen, in the blue lines, is a representation of the rhythm of that phrase, the first phrase. Fed my horse in a poplar trough. Let's make alligator hands and clap the rhythm. Ready, here you go. Fed my horse in a poplar trough. This time as you do it, look at each of the blue lines and really think of each of those blue lines as one sound or one syllable of the phrase. The first line is fed. The next one is my. Then we have horse in a poplar trough. Let's sing it slowly and you can look at the screen. Fed my horse in a poplar trough. Let's sing that on Lou and tap the beat. Lou, 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 Lou. How many beats did we just keep? If you need a moment to think, pause the video now before you answer. There were 4 beats in that phrase. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 beats in that phrase. How many sounds are on the last beat? Again, pause if you need a moment. There is 1 sound on the last beat. Let me prove it to you. 4 beats. I'm starting here. How many sounds are on the last beat? Lou, 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 Lou. There's just 1 Lou on that beat. So since there's 1 sound on that beat, I'll put a ta. How many sounds are on the third beat? Take a moment if you need to. You can count the sounds on each beat. Pause now if you need that. There are 2 sounds on beat 3. That's right. How many sounds are on the first beat? Pause it if you need to. Yeah, there's 2 sounds on the first beat. Let's sing it again on Lou and tap the beat. Lou, 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 Lou. How many sounds are on beat 2? There are 3 sounds on beat 2. Are they all the same length or no? Nah, they're not the same length. Let's describe those 3 sounds on beat 2 by using the words long and short. I'll clap those sounds to be clear. Here I'll go with what we have. Ta-dee, loo, 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 ta-dee, ta. How can we describe those 3 sounds? Well, yeah, it sounded to me like long, short, short. Ta-dee, long, short, short, ta-dee, ta. Let's use those words and clap. Here you sing, ta-dee, long, short, short, ta-dee, ta. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to actually call it long, short, short. Those words describe it. Let's use the rhythm syllables for 3 sounds on a beat that sound like long, short, short. We can use the rhythm syllables ta, dimi. It sounds like this with rhythm syllables. Ta, di, ta, dimi, ta, di, ta. Clap and join me this time. Ta, di, ta, dimi, ta, di, ta. One more time, ready, here you go. Ta, di, ta, dimi, ta, di, ta. And of course, we don't notate it by writing the words T-A-D-I-M. We don't spell ta-dimi. There's a music notation for that. When you have 3 sounds on a beat that sound like long, short, short, we say ta-dimi, but we can draw the musical notation like this. 3 sounds, get 3 note heads. 3 sounds, get 3 stems. And since they're all on the same beat together, we beam them together on the same beam. However, the long sound stays with a single beam like a tadi or like an 8th note, whereas the 2 short sounds get a second beam to make them shorter, to make them 16th notes. The way that we can notate ta-dimi is with an 8th note followed by 2 16th notes. whereas this one is ta, and these two are dimi. I could notate the whole phrase with stick notation without the note heads like this. Ta di, ta dimi, there's the new one, ta di, ta. Let's pay special attention to this second beat new rhythm, ta dimi, and let's clap it together. Ready, set, clap it, and say it. Ta di, ta di mi, ta di ta. Two more times. Ta di mi, ta di ta. Once more. Ta di mi, ta di ta.